Hello, friends. It's time for yet another story. Another Neckbeard fanfiction, which I'm excited for. I like these. This is from our friend Destroya, actually. Airsoftbeard, Episode 1, a Neckbeard fanfiction. It was a hot day in California. The sun was high and the birds sang, and the teens and young adults got ready to shoot each other with airsoft guns at a special outdoor airsoft field called SCV. In a minivan, our hero arrived, Mark, stepping out, sweating like a pig and breathing like one as well, in his military gear, which barely fit, as he refused to acknowledge that he was, in fact, a double XL, and not a large. He smiled as his skills were far superior than any of the players here. He had played thousands of hours of COD and CSGO. He scratched his unwashed and poorly kept black beard and left his fedora in the minivan. "I'll pick you up at 8. Have a good day, sweetie," his mom said, smiling. "Whatever, Bob," he said as she drove away. He walked, head held high, looking around at the noobs that surrounded him. He reached the waiting benches and placed his stuff on the table when he saw her. The girl of his dreams. She looked just like Mara from Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Tan skin, leggings, and a top covering her large chest. "She will be mine," he said, smiling, which he thought was a very charming smile, much like those handsome guys in the anime. He made his way to her, ignoring the men she was surrounded by. He knew how to win over such a beautiful female. He'd read countless books of dating and read plenty of Reddit posts on r/relationship advice. "Well, hello, m'lady," he said as he tried to tip his fedora, but he cursed himself as he forgot it in the van. "Oh, blast. The ultimate pussy magnet, and I forgot it." Mark thought to himself. Hey man, what's up?" Mara asked, confused. "Oh, nothing. The name's Mark. I was wondering if you wanted to go to dinner when all this is over. My treat. My mom has enough space for 2 in the minivan." He asked, confident, looking down at the beta males around him, showing them what a true alpha is like. Mara was quiet and confused. She looked at her friends, who were just as confused as she was. She just laughed, thinking this guy was probably one of those awkward teens that look older but still pretty young. How old are you, kid? Like 16? Actually, I'm 32. Her smile dropped, and everyone snickering and laughing around her went silent. Sorry, dude, but no, I'm sorry." What was this? The dating book clearly said women love confident alpha males. She should be falling at his feet, begging for his alpha cock. And then he remembered a tip his friend Thomas, the stank engine, had told him. Sometimes no means yes. No. Ew. "Oh, well. I'll see you later. I know some of the fine dining restaurants in this area," he said, grinning. All had gone silent, as everyone seemed shell-shocked at what he had just said. The quiet broke when a new challenger entered. Mara looked at this mysterious challenger and smiled. "Hey, babe," Mara said, kissing the well-built Chad. "Hey, who's this guy?" Chad asked. "Oh, this guy just asked me out." Mark was angry that a Chad had stolen his m'lady. He could not step down from this challenge, and with all his might and the power of anime, he said, "You keep your hands off her, you Chad cock." His voice was thunderous, or rather cracking and shaking. Dude, she's my girlfriend. I don't know what the hell you're doing," Chad said as he held Mara closer to him. No, Mark said on the verge of tears. He reached into his pocket and found an apple his mom had packed for him and threw it at Chad with the power of 500 Narutos. Chad dodged easily. The apple went surprisingly far as a certain space equine was walking a few feet away. Hey, sorry, the phone reception sucks here, Sango. How suddenly an impact of an apple in his head confused the Moonhorse. Oh, I'm in this story. Who the fuck threw this? When I found out my size 9's going up where the sun don't shine. It's actually a 15. I know. Back at the tables. We will settle this on the battlefield. We are now mortal enemies, Chad. I have a secret weapon, Mark said in his best bad guy anime voice. Let me guess, it's a foam katana, Chad said. Mark was stunned. How did he know this? Saying nothing, he Naruto ran, or at least attempted to. He sat at the table, preparing his weapons and swearing vengeance. He watched as Mara and Chad were laughing and kissing one another. Will he get his revenge? Will Mara end up with Mark? Will Moonhorse stick his boot up Mark's ass? The answers to these thrilling questions will be answered in episode 2. Semi, but not entirely based on someone I met one time playing Airsoft. He smelled and looked like a neckbeard, but that's about it. And SCV is a real Airsoft paintball field in California. Well, fucking shit. Yeah, I'm looking forward to part 2. I don't know why I'm there. I've never played paintball or Airsoft in my entire life. Mainly because that involves like a lot of running and wearing heavy gear and sweating, and that just sounds awful. So, that was really funny. And yes, I actually do wear a size 15. I know it doesn't seem real. Buying shoes is hard for me. I'm very tall. It's weird. I know. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like one of those things that you think of because, hey, he's a unicorn, he's probably tall, but whenever you realize that level of tall, it's just like, oh. Yeah, I know. I live this. It's strange. Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this. God knows I did. I can't wait for the next part. Holy fucking shit. I was not expecting me to be in this. That kind of threw me off right at the end. So I'm still a little kind of thrown. Of all the things I expected, that wasn't one of them. But, yeah, okay. I like it. I'm not going to say it's bad. I actually like it. I think it's really funny. I think it's funny when you guys write Neckbeard fanfiction and fanfictions about me, which is weird, but kind of really funny. I find humor in many things. You already know that. You're on this channel. So, yeah. I don't know what else to add to this, aside from please do more. Because that was actually really, really good, and I definitely enjoy doing the weird voices. Yep, that's about it. If you have your own to send in, I know I don't advertise the subreddit enough. I should. The link is in the description, as well as many, many other things of every video. Make sure you check that out. Make sure to hit that like button. Oh my god. You know, YouTube, whatever, shit. I don't know. It's a thing. It's just a thing. Anyway, thanks for being here. That's what matters the most. And I hope you enjoyed this. I know I did. And I can't wait for the next installments. I'll see you guys in the next episode. I love you all. Goodbye.